Tracy. Welcome back.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm okay.
You're hanging in there.
Yeah.
That's good. How is Tyler and Madeline?
They're good. They're doing really well. They sorry, I'm cold. They haven't. They're starting to ask.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's going on. They're starting to sense that their dad and I are not speaking to each other as much. But I did make progress. I did apologize for saying all of those nasty and terrible things.
I remember last week when you were here, that was one thing you wanted to do.
I fucked up the courage to do it.
Good, because you mentioned you knew you hurt him. Mm-hmm. You mentioned that you knew really well how to, and that you felt bad because you did so. So I'm good. I'm happy to hear that you went up to that and actually, how did that go? Tell me. What was his reaction? What was the outcome after your apology to her?
He was good. He said, thank you for apologizing, and he said thank you, for talking to him. He didn't really say much other than that. I guess he was confused. And I didn't ask. I just said it, and he said thank you, and then I was curt in my leaving. And I don't want to talk to him. I just apologized, and that was basically it. He said thank you, and I said this is what I really meant when I said that. I really meant that I was incredibly angry and very betrayed, and I'm very confused, and I should have said those things instead of accusing and making really ugly connections and all of that stuff. That doesn't mean that I don't feel those things, because I still do. But you're not such a terrible, awful person as I made it sound. Although sometimes I think he might be. I don't know. I guess confusion would be the theme of the day.
Confusion? What do you mean by confusion?
I don't know what to do. I'm so angry. But I just don't know what to do. It's overwhelming, this anger, it's every moment of every day. And I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what to do. I can't let go of it, which is what I really want to do. And I can't move away from it, which is what I want to do. And I'm just confused. I'm confused about what to do next. There's no right answer.
Now, you just said you want to let go of it, but you can't. What is it exactly? What do you mean by you want to let go of it? What does that mean to you?
Well, I want to not be angry. But more than anything, I want to, if I didn't have 2 kids, I'd already be gone. But I can't. Not to mention, I can't afford to move out. I can't afford to live on my own. I don't make enough money.
Now, do you think that by being gone, you would be letting go of all that anger? Do you think if you pack your bags and you just walk out, that you would actually be able to leave the anger behind you?
I think it wouldn't be so constant. Everything is a reminder. Everything is how we built a life together. And so much of that life was a lie. Or was duplicitous, was something else than I thought it was. I go into my kitchen and I use a spoon that we bought together 3 years ago at Bed Bath & Beyond, and I want to melt the spoon with a blowtorch. Because that spoon was a good day. We had a good day. We ran errands, we had fun, we went to dinner, the kids were great, we had a good day. But he was sleeping with somebody else then. Was he thinking about her the whole time? Was he thinking, man, I wish you were here? Everything is a reminder, and I can't let go of it. So I want to go away from that. I want to go away from my spoon, from my kitchen. But I can't. So what do?
What about the kids? You've mentioned they're starting to ask questions. How are they doing in school?
They're okay. It's not become really apparent what's going on yet.
Okay.
But I think the more I talk to you, the more I think that I don't know if I'm going to be able to move on.
Meaning continue your relationship?
Yeah.
You're married?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I can. I think that, I don't think I can. I don't think that I can. And be healthy.
Let me ask you a question. To move on, to continue with a marriage, do you think that's a decision you have to make? Or do you think that's a decision both of you have to make? Has he mentioned anything? Because I remember last week you said you needed to make a decision. And remember I told you, I said, okay, well we can work together towards making that decision.
Yeah.
And my question now is, has he made a decision? Because last week I asked you if he had made any decisions, and you said no. Has he made any decisions? What is his position? Has he decided what he wants to do? Has he talked to you at all about any of that?
No, he hasn't. And only because I haven't given him the opportunity to. I haven't said, other than I'm really sorry for saying terrible things, I haven't said 6 words to him that don't involve, don't forget to pick up Tyler. Maddie needs to go to her gymnastics. And all of that's through text message. I have not said anything to him. He sleeps somewhere else. He's completely not in my space at all.
Let me ask you a question. When you say he sleeps somewhere else, is that still under the same roof? Is he sleeping in your house, just in another bedroom? Or
Yes.
Yes, okay. Earlier you said the kids are asking questions. What kind of questions are the kids asking?
Well, they're wondering why Daddy's stuff is in the bathroom downstairs. There was only so long I could make up stories.
Mm-hmm.
So I've told them that we're angry with each other, and so he's down there, and they have friends who have gotten divorced. Their parents have gotten divorced. So that's the connection they're starting to make. Tyler more than Maddie. Maddie's still young, but Tyler is starting to make that connection, and that fear is starting to happen for him. So I really need to shit or get off the pot at this point, right?
Okay. Now, if I'm understanding correctly, the kids are asking questions and Tyler is making connections, based on what happened with other friends, their parents, divorce. And kids do talk.
Yeah.
Trust me, they talk. And it's not surprising that he's aware of divorce just from what happened with, other friends or classmates. You haven't talked to your husband other than via text messages.
Mm.
He hasn't, well, we really don't know if he hasn't made any decisions. We just know he hasn't communicated
True.
to you if any decisions have been made or not. You're sleeping under the same roof, but in separate bedrooms. And you wish you could walk away, but you can't. So, have you thought about the possibility of getting together with him and talking, just giving him the opportunity, or ask directly, what are his intentions? Where does he want us to go from here? Maybe that can give some direction to where you need to go.
That's fair. I could do that.
So,
If I have to talk to him.
yes, you do. And so why don't we leave that as a homework?
Okay.
Try to, and I'm saying try,
Okay.
because
Try you got.
I
promise
can
to
see,
try.
I can see this is going to be hard for you, and understandably so. You're angry, you're upset, and so confronting the source of that anger is not going to be easy. So I know it's going to be hard for you, but if you try, okay, see if you can get to that part by next week, and let's see what he has to say.
Okay.
Okay?
And I'll let you know.
So thank you for coming again.